Back in Book 1 of Sailing Adrift, we completely refit our 1972 vintage sailboat in our driveway. And then we splashed it into the Columbia River. And guess what? It floats. So now we're gonna move aboard and live our lives on the water. Last week on Sailing Adrift, we showed you our new electrical cabinet.
So the cabinet looks pretty great. So much better. Like way more polished and finished. But you can still open it up and see all the badassery.
We also installed our radar, which was kind of a big deal. But even further back, we asked you for some feedback on what you'd like to see next. Turns out there's an overwhelming desire for us to have a ceiling, so we're gonna do that now, and then maybe we'll have time to go sailing.
Now we need that thing that's under our bed. Let's go get it.
Hey,
What?
how big of a pain in the ass was that?
Not that bad.
Getting stuff out from under the bed is kind of an ordeal. We continue the process by crafting up the first template. Here's the part where we discussed how to divvy up the few sheets of PVC we had to cover the ceiling, in the most economical way. We also discussed how large of a panel we could actually fit through the hatch and the doors. Throughout our experience, this has been problematic in the past.
We'll see. I think so.
Always an adventure. Ah, the old hammer trick.
We wanted our template to be as precise as possible,
Yeah, it seems to be working.
which meant no sagging edges or corners.
Stupid blender.
Then we went around the perimeter and cut down all the edges.
Need to temporarily remove this as well.
Hold, please, while Chris moves our fruit.
Moving on to the next step.
I scribed over the pattern we made from the roof. It's right there. And then we're gonna cut this out with the circular saw, see if it fits. This is the bottom. The other side has a protective film on it, so if it gets dirty, we'll be able to peel it away and throw it away. I'm just realizing something though. I marked it for the shiplap on the wrong side, so I'll have to transpose that over to the other side for it to make sense.
Oh, whoops.
Making some cuts,
Yes, Kelly, I am.
final cuts.
For the shape, and then we can test fit it and then put the shiplap markings on it. And we've got to pick up the fasteners. They should be sitting in a Amazon locker waiting for us right now.
Cool.
Yep.
Chris kept working on the dock well into the night. He used the router to carve out a shiplap pattern onto the panels.
There we go. So it still has its plastic on it, but you can kind of see a nice line. I like the big wide plank look. The last thing I do is get it up on the sawhorses and drill the holes for the lights. So we'll do that and call it a night. Got the 2 holes for the light fixtures. That's pretty much it. Tomorrow, the little stainless steel pucks that are going to hold this up to the ceiling cup, they just screw right in, and they're basically a decorative cover on the screw.
Well, that's it for tonight. Back at it in the morning. Time for a quick yoga sesh and pre-drill the holes for those screws. Okay, I think we're finally ready to hang this up now.
Are you ready for me to bring it in?
Yeah.
Good. Can you hold that?
Yes.
Okay.
I am stamp side.
Oh, you're stuck there, you butthole. I go mess with it over here, and by the time I come back, it's back to where it was. So I gotta figure out what the hell's going on. I don't know, because I can't see everywhere at once, you know?
After much futzing around, we finally got it to fit.
Are you pushed up all the way to the ceiling? Does your side look good?
My side looks good.
Now we'll just secure it, right?
You got it, babe?
Yeah.
You got it? Sweetie?
Yep,
Sweet cheeks?
just take your time.
All right, I'm working on it. There we go. Okay, I've got my cut lines. How you doing? Are you mind over mattering now?
Yep, like I'm on Survivor right now.
Small confession, it wasn't perfect. We had to make a few cuts.
I think we can actually start screwing. It's still.
That'd be great.
You ready?
Yeah.
You want to break for a second?
Whew. Okay, let's start screwing.
The latitude of Seminole.
Come on.
Son of a There.
Now that the ceiling can hold its own, my arm workout is over. Chris finishes off the rest of the screws.
This is for you, Dan.
Dan is one of our patrons.
I done put in a ceiling.
Dan has been very adamant that we tackle this particular project.
Thanks, Dan, for the little nudge.
I start peeling off that protective film layer. This was very satisfying.
Let's hope it ends up looking pretty. There's some scuffage.
Oh.
Yep, that's gonna look real nice. We gotta scrub these cracks out to get the errant stuff. But yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. Nice little shiplap look right there. Mm-hmm. I'm a fan. We're not painting this gray.
Okay, fine, you win. No more gray. Also, zero desire to paint the ceiling.
Headliner, take two.
Take two.
There's always a take two.
Oh, gotcha. There.
Even though we pretty much nailed it.
Screwed it, Kelly. No one uses nails anymore.
This is the part where we add the decorative screw covers.
I want to do one.
By all means. It's not easy to get it started.
Let's get it started. Ha.
Let's get it started in here.
Did I do that?
Chris starts installing the can lights while I dig out PVC dust in the grooves with a toothpick. Our holes were just a tiny bit too small, so Chris had to do some reshaping.
Alright, show off your puck light.
There it is.
Let's turn it on. See some magic.
Busy doing more.
You gotta celebrate the little things.
Yeah, looks good. It's real pucky.
All right, Debbie, let's stick a pin in the celebration for now.
Bit of wood out of the way. We should be ready to install the last of our lights. Ready?
Ta-da!
Yeah, see, I don't like that uplight feature because it's not flush. I gotta figure out what's going on there. But it's pretty good. Overall, it looks pretty good. I would say I like this product. It does take impact pretty easy.
Yeah, even thumbnails.
So over time, we're gonna have a lot of little scratches and scrooshes. We'll do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix this because that's annoying to me. as a person.
Okay.
Ugh, how about you tackle that later? We have some extra crewmates this week and we're all itching to get out.
What am I doing? Push the throttle forward and backwards just to find the middle. Yeah. Okay, now pull it back. Feel that little click in the middle, find it. All right, now you should be able to start it. So push up on the power like you would turn a key. Good. You've now started the boat. I like to go up till it sounds better.
Take your headphones off so you can hear what it's like.
I did last time.
I know, but the whole time last time you were like, it sounds funny.
Well, I'm used to it now.
Right.
Anyway, I'm gonna go check the back and we'll be about ready to leave. You wanna brief Owen on his job?
Okay.
This is Jack. He's 14.
So you'll untie. And then grab the whole line, everything, the whole bit. And you'll toss everything up to Owen.
This is Owen. He's 16.
Perfect.
We then proceeded undocking as a team. Went pretty smoothly with the extra minions. We cast off the lines and Chris carefully backed us out of our slip. It was a beautiful day, and we were set on taking full advantage of this gorgeous weather. We felt it was really important for these boys to have a good experience, so we waited quite a while for the perfect day.
Very well done. Thank you.
Always good when your neighbor compliments your departure technique. And we're off.
All clear.
This was the first time having the boys aboard. They've witnessed the years of refit magic firsthand.
What do you think?
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool, huh?
However, some were more excited than others.
You want to come up? No. Why not? Okay.
And then,
How can we get back on the right track? We're gonna be buddies, we're gonna be pals, we're gonna wrestle around.
after a little coercion, all the boys huddled up in the pilot house where it was warm. To be fair, it was like 36 degrees and windy that day.
Okay, you see this right up here? Can you see that? The poles with the red, bright red thing on the top? Yeah. That's what you're supposed to aim for. Because all this is really shallow.
It's a blistery day. Hanging on? Yeah. Yep. Man, you gonna go to the front? Sure. Okay. Hang on to that rail.
Chris and I raised the sails while the boys hung out of the way inside the cozy pilot house. Then everyone came out on deck, and we all experienced the pure, simple joy of what sailing is all about.
Right now we're sailing, Owen. All wind power and neutral. Go up to the front.
We had a great trip and a very successful sail with the fellas. Just the right amount of wind and sunshine to boot. But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. Time to head back home. We arrived, docked, and secured the lines. Feels good to be back and relax.
This is your captain speaking. Thank you for coming aboard, Drifter, today. I hope everything was to your liking and you were accommodated by the staff. And next time you go for a cruise, think Drifter.
Another beautiful day on the water, more experience under our belts, and more memories made on this incredible journey.
Hey you, thanks for watching. If you like what you see and you want to keep following along, become a subscriber. Just hit that subscribe button below. And special thanks to our patron crew. We really appreciate your support.
Yeah, mother's a whole ultra back. Here, let me give you a little boost by squeezing your ace.
You're so helpful.
both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast. He's an eager beaver.
Yep. Smile. You're on camera.
Owen, are you cold? Say it again. No. Come on, dude. No. Okay, fine.